issued by professionals with legal representation and protected by the First Amendment. So for your safety and the protection of others around you, do not attempt to speak like us. We are different. We are unapologetic.
What's going on, Unapologetic? You here with old
Yo,
Jonesville Dirty?
oh man, you know it's TB2 sniper over here, man. Ha, ha. See, I
So
did that
what's
twice.
oh,
The prime time fits down here on the bottom, as always.
I can't make all three people pop up. Hold on. Would you like it better like this?
No, because that just means that you're the big head of the whole group.
Hold on, man. I'm coming down here to the bottom, man. God damn. So
What you say? You the lion under that?
the
That's
line of the motherfucking
That
that.
way.
What's happening with everybody, man?
What's going on?
Man, shit, what it do? Shit, I'm sitting back like a fat mac on mine, but on
Yeah.
my
Same here.
And for those tuning in and those watching later, we're gonna start doing this shit on Wednesdays. That way y'all can tune in to prime time fits on
Tune
Tuesdays
in
and Fridays.
Tuesdays.
Okay,
We've
so,
kind of gotten away from like the Friday thing. Like I haven't done a food bar in a while. I need to start trying to get back into it.
okay,
But
well, I mean, so
the tune
y'all
in
got a
Tuesdays
chance
has really been catching wind. So we've been doing that more often than not.
yeah, we kind of miss you on here, so we know we
Oh
kind
yeah.
of we
Hey
want
man.
you to be available for the everything and
Yeah.
let everything be everything.
You know what? Exactly, because you know what? I am a person that will be missed.
oh
No,
shit.
I'm a person that is missed. I bring some non-color into the group.
bitch,
Who
hold
say
on. Last I checked, I got a lot of melanin in my tone. Hey, what about you, TV? Because the colonizer over there ain't got it.
Fuck.
You're clear.
Yeah.
So
Damn, boy, I'm gonna need you to stop wearing that hat on the pad, man. We gonna need you to get the
No,
rest of
hey,
that
hey,
caught on up.
I am always
so
known as like three-tone. Like you got
so let's
really
talk
white,
about some shit.
somewhat white, and not white.
We gonna talk about some shit, man, that I really started kind of digging. And with that, it's kind of weird for people. Let me help people understand this shit. Everybody, um, everybody feeling some kind of way about this whole front-facing camera thing. First off,
Oh.
a lot of companies ain't going with the front-facing camera. I
Mm-mm.
know that I've heard that like companies like Prime are starting to incorporate it, which I remember they ran a test on it about 6 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
with about 10 trucks. And it turned out great. Let me help
I,
y'all. Let me hear this right here.
yeah.
The only reason why you don't want a front facing camera because you fucking up.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the way this shit goes. Is you fucking up, so you don't want it to be seen. Now,
Right.
with a lot of these mega carriers and big companies, big carriers with the front that want to incorporate the front facing cameras, they have to look at the liability of it as well with safety.
Oh yeah.
Because you get in that accident and you happen to, you get rear-ended.
Mm-hmm.
But you driving at 2 o'clock in the morning, still that forward facing camera that you got that faces out, it could
Mm-hmm.
still pick up the reflection of your phone on that in that truck.
Yes, it can.
And that attorney is still gonna ask for that camera, even though you got rear-ended, and your ass is
Yep.
still wrong.
Oh yeah. And at the end of the day, too, if they do incorporate the forward-facing cameras, I mean, hell, most of us have forward-facing cameras in our shit anyway that we ended up buying.
Well,
And the other
Well,
side
that's
of
the
it is
forward,
too.
but I'm talking about the one that's facing backwards towards
Oh,
you.
the
towards
rear-facing
the
camera. So you're
driver.
Yeah.
talking the driver-facing
Uh,
camera.
So with that, but with that, me saying that to people, like if it's facing you, like when I go to work now, I'm gonna be real. Like, my boy Kel, he been trying to call me at 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm at work by then. And that means that the phone is off. TB checked on me the other day, and he got a text when I got off when I turned my phone back on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you got to take, I mean, this is people's lives out here. And I'm pulling a tanker now. I've been driving for 11 years and pulling a tanker. That surge is not bad as people make it seem.
No.
And it really,
Also,
but
aren't you also carrying a light liquid though?
Yeah.
Or lighter liquid?
And I drive in, but no, I carry some. When I tell you about the heavier stuff, and we'll get into that.
All
but
right.
like, I drive through city most of the time. Most of my driving is in the city, and stoplights and stuff like that. I'm automatically, and I'm being trained right now. So even my trainer at times, he's like, "Hey, you need to pick up the pace," and I'm looking at him. Look at him, man. I ain't picking up no damn pace. It's 45. I'm driving 35. Why? Because the same thing I explained to my students when I train. It's like rocks in a stream. Who the hell wants to hit something 80,000 pounds? I'm sitting back. I'm trying to control the surge by controlling the lights that I'm going through.
Right.
Like, I see that it's 6 lights in a row. I'm chilling at 35, letting y'all shoot around me. That way I ain't got to deal with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? All that stop and go shit. So that's kind of where you win at. But if it's fake, if the camera facing me, they're not gonna see anything. What they gonna see? No company's gonna hold you to 2 hands on the wheel.
No.
But they don't want you driving, and we done all did it. They don't want to see you driving here doing that.
Facts.
They don't want to see you driving and you keep doing this. If you keep doing that, you're looking at something and you're not looking up here.
100%.
So all that fear of it, man, get up on, man, put on your big boy panties or boxers or briefs or your drawers and handle that shit. You signed up for it. Hey, I tell you what, they gonna give a 25% pay cut. And if you're a lease operator, 25% less on your loads if you don't want that camera facing you. Let's see how long you're going to do your job.
I will say this. I do know that if they do incorporate those cameras at some companies, I know even this company, there's going to be a lot of people that leave just based on the fact that the CEO always said that he would never put like the rear facing cameras. So you have that. You're going to have a lot of people that are leaving from that aspect. But at the end of the day, those cameras, all they're going to do is people want to grab about them. But at the end of the day, if we have forward facing cameras, that means that it's going to be less than insurance, which means it's going to be more revenue towards the driver. Exactly. So people aren't looking at the longevity effect. They're looking at it as, I don't want people looking at me. I want people micromanaging me.
Yeah.
This is like, it's not that big of a deal. And also a lot of times they install those cameras to where they look back whenever a critical event happens.
To see
like,
what,
you know what I mean?
That's corrective. It's corrective action because you know you shouldn't be on your cell phone watching Netflix. You know,
definitely not.
You know you shouldn't be around here reaching in the back.
Yeah.
To get something. You know you shouldn't be doing that. If you can't get that arm's reach to reach down and grab it, congratulations to the grad. What's happening, grad? What's happening in the adult world?
Oh, she saw that. She bounced.
That's the baby girl. You talking about the oldest one. That's the baby girl right there.
What's happening there, Spoke?
They say, what's up? Hey, go on away. You get on camera and wait. That's my baby girl.
Like as soon as she seen it, I seen her. She jump out the way like it was a trailer coming at her.
Yeah, she graduated next year.
So, I'm going to say it from Jonesville Dirty, even though she just went back in the room.
Yeah.
Get the damn grades. Get the grades and prepare yourself for the upper echelon.
You know, we be on them, bro. I swear.
You got to ride them like mules.
Hell yeah, bro.
And special shout out to Taylor Fitzgerald. Happy birthday to Taylor Fitzgerald.
Oh, yeah. Outstanding. Happy birthday.
11 years old, man.
So
Oh, that big
now,
11.
before we get
11.
on to everybody, we got D that just came in.
Oh, what's up, D
What's
Money?
going on,
What
D?
is this?
What up, dogs?
What's
With the
up,
Run
man?
fight.
trifocals. With rocking the trifocals.
So run.
Oh, hold on. Pissed off potato says, "What's up, gang? What up?
Who's
What
pissed
up?
off
What up?
potato?
Truck driver D
Oh.
say, "Yurt, what up,
Yeah.
boy?" Talib Shabazz
Where you
says,
at, T?
"Oh
You at
man,
home?
we in here snipers."
Snipers! You know what real? Rah!
Look like snipe
Nick
ass.
Happy say, "Yo, what up, Nick?"
What up, Nick? What's
What up,
happening?
What's
Nick?
going on, Nick?
Big dog
So,
today.
Jonesy says, "Yo, what up, Jonesy? What up, cuzzo?"
What's happening?
Nick Winston says the surge ain't that bad, and he's right. Like I went into this after, man, I've been driving. I'm cocky than a motherfucker. I'm Jonesville dirt. I've been driving 11 motherfucking years. It ain't nothing to that motherfucker stopped at a light. And that bitch like,
Yeah.
I had to push the brake down again.
Hey.
I was okay.
Hey, is it that bad though?
It ain't that bad. You still, and that's kind of where at times where I have conflict with my trainer, because coming into trucking, I incorporated something that Swift used to teach. And I've always used it. It's kept me safe, and it's going to always keep me safe. I don't turn a right 90-degree turn. I turn no right turn higher than 5 miles an hour. I don't turn no left turn higher than 7 to 10.
Mm-hmm.
Period. It ain't going. I don't care whether I'm a tanker, a reefer, a flatbed. It's safe for me.
Yep.
Right.
I pick it up on the get back when I straighten out. But
5 to 7 miles an hour, no more than 10.
And I see the other guys. I see other trucks, and I see other trucks all through the port. Like these boys coming around corners and they going. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like that money, I'm not trying to pay insurance to my kids, my wife and my kids already.
Yeah, man.
So,
Yeah.
and that's with anybody. Like hell, even when I take ramps, I train people to take ramps 10 below the speed limit.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's 25 or below, which then is 5 under that speed limit.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep your ass safe because at the end of the day, you're gonna get your ass home.
Oh yeah.
So when it's said, and with me being who I am, with my brash, my arrogance, my cockiness, as a trainee right now, which is over in 2 days, but when I sit there and I'm patient. Hey, do this right here. I just look. Okay. Do this right here. Okay. But then when it's, hey, could you pick it up? You could take this turn right here. It's a 35 ramp. You could take it at 40, 45. I do. That's not safe for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I just look. I'm not going to fight with you. That's all. I said what I said. If you don't like it. And
I gotta know this. If you in train and they make you wear the vest, did it say trainee on the side?
Because of the type of commodities that I haul, I'm always in a vest anyways, but I'm only in a vest when I get to my sites. When I'm not, and no, I do not wear one. I actually wear the one that says, top instructor. People, so let's not go.
There you go.
But I don't really. So, anyways, let's get over to get on, man. Talib Shabazz says it's different. Tanker feels heavy. Dog, if I got some stories to tell you. But we'll talk about that after the show. Y'all stay on. I will tell y'all some shit.
Trouble.
Hey, I got a question on that, man. Hey, so what is worse, half full or full on the surge?
Half full.
Yeah,
because it can pick up more momentum.
It's more density in there.
Yep, which was actually one of the questions at the championship.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And we missed to get to that too. Let's get down to Peg Leg. Peg Leg gonna have the last question for right now, so we can get y'all some more bullshit up out here. Christian Russell says, "Hey, y'all, hey, what's up?
What's
Christian?
going on?
What up, dude?
Baby girl Rex say, what's up, y'all? Man, where trucking with Todd at, man? Tell him to get his ass on." Pissed off potato says, Rail coaches you with the camera. The first company I drove for, their safety manager would actually send videos of you moving over for broken down cars or vehicles getting on the highway. And I kind of got a thing with that too. I mean, that's great that they use it for coaching, and it's a great tool. First off, any of y'all that see these cameras that's facing towards y'all or your company got these cameras, I can tell y'all right now, they're not monitoring them every day unless a critical event goes off.
Yeah.
And there's somebody that stay in their mama basement that's watching all these cameras all day.
Yeah. No, the thing about it is that you got to realize how much bandwidth and how much storage that's going to take to actually watch all the drivers all at once. It's like, no, it makes no plausible sense.
So yeah, they're definitely not watching it constantly.
No, I was in a company when I went to Fry Miller, they had the forward facing cameras, but that camera only came on whenever there was a hard brake situation or if there was the rollover assist that came on and it recorded 30 seconds before the incident. So I mean, it's not like they watching you whenever you sleeping and everything like that. So it's just like that's not the case. That's not what's going on.
And that's when they pull it up, to be honest. Like that's when they're gonna pull it up. And some companies even have like buttons that you push if you feel like somebody's doing an unsafe act in front of you.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy because you're driving, somebody cuts you off, you go to reach to hit the button, you're kind of committing an unsafe act.
So I do like how because the camera, what I have in my truck right now, the one that faces out, that thing has gotten me out of like different situations like where people want to try to be stupid. All you got to do is point at the camera, then they decide they don't want to be stupid no more.
Yeah. So I mean, that's definitely a good thing. Peg Leg, hey, what's up, y'all? What up, Peg?
What's going on, Peg?
What up, Peg Leg? What's happening? What it did?
So now, for y'all that didn't know, Sean competed in the truck driving championship. Our own primetime Fitz.
Already outstanding. Now,
Yeah.
Fitz.
And he's definitely a winner for us. I think it's bullshit considering they had somebody on the team that had just got in an accident while training a student on 4th of July of last year, Joe Wells. But but yet they did have him on there. Huh. Maybe he got that quick enough ass to get there, but his skill set really ain't that good. So
that whole championship thing, I'll say that was a blast.
How'd you do?
They scored in 3 areas, and I actually put my drive out there on TikTok right now, and so the skills test, I put that out there. I could have done better on the skills test. I was in a division that I don't normally drive, all the excuses and everything like that. So that truck definitely turned different whenever you take one of the axles away. I will say that. But to have that many people, like that many drivers, you're talking about close to 200 and some odd drivers that were there.
Real quick.
There were like 200 some odd drivers that were there that were represented by, I want to say, like around 15 to 17 or 18 different companies, from Walmart to FedEx to IBX to Rail, or not Rail, but RHL, Old Dominion. All those guys were all out there. Oh yeah, no, it was definitely a blast. But you got to take a test first. The test, I scored higher than my class average. My pre-trip, which basically the pre-trip ends up different than what we're normally used to. You actually have to go around the truck and you have to identify defects. So you have to identify stuff that they planted, like they put a grenade underneath the pedal of the truck. You have to look for drugs. You got to look for alcohol. You got to look for, which was right up my alley. But you got to go. You got to look for like pop tires. You got to look for like little stickers that they put to indicate that the windshield was broke. You got to do all those things, and you have to do that kind of pre-trip. You're talking about the entire truck and trailer, and you have to do it in under 8 minutes. So, yeah, it was definitely a blast. I did better than that. I scored, I think it was an 87 I scored 87% better than the rest of my division. Where I screwed up was the skills test. I only scored on 2 of the 6 problems, just with not being used to how that truck drove. Well, I told him this though. I said next year I'm coming back and I'm coming in the sleeper berth class, which is what we normally drive. And I said I'm taking the podium. I said I have a taste of defeat in my mouth that just is gnawing at me. So this time next year I will be holding the trophy.
They
Well,
say
out
they
of
say you
200
can't.
people, man, that's a
They
lot.
say
That's pretty good.
That's
they
damn
say if you
good.
can't take an ass whooping, if you can't take an ass whooping, you don't know how to fight.
Oh, thanks.
You ain't
I
never
took that
killed
ass whooping.
myself.
The thing was, is like, I took it as a rookie. I mean, I get it. Like going out there and
You
even
did.
having
Hey, you tried, and you tried. That's good enough. You
exactly.
still won with us, dog.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
had an experience. I definitely will be doing it again.
Now,
Just
here's a
because.
question. And
What's
this is
that?
good. I'm gonna tell y'all about it after the show. But here's a question: did they make y'all kick the tires for the fucking pre-trip?
No, you had to hit him with a tire hammer.
Here's the
So you
kicker
had a
with most.
tire thunker.
Let me help y'all with all y'all out there doing pre-trips, kicking tires, hitting it even with a tire thumper is not a part of any state, and I looked it up. 50 states, 5 U.S. territories. That is not a part of how you check a tire.
Mm-hmm.
That is not.
I agree.
So,
I think they did it for a sense that they told us like some of us had tire pressure
no, and I'm
checkers
not
too,
saying
and they
you
were
in
like,
general.
"Nope, don't use a tire pressure checker because they said it takes too damn long to do."
Yeah. And I'm not telling you in general, yours is a competition, fun,
Yeah.
loving, whatever. But for people that out there, walk around and kick your tires, you're not doing anything. What
Ain't
you're
like you can tell if you're losing some PSI by how much the tennis shoe bounced back and some shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
no,
Dude, I will say
the
this
proper
though,
way to check it. The proper
was
way
a
to check it is
video.
with a tire gauge for the tread depth,
Yeah.
as well as an air pressure gauge for the tire itself.
Mm-hmm.
And literally, that is the proper way. So, like that kicking of the tires, I'm gonna tell y'all that now. Walking around with my crowbar every day, hitting it, that shit does nothing. If that bitch, if it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah.
And unless you gonna roll through, because the proper way when DOT wants to be anal, they will tell you to roll up 1 foot at a time so they can look for nails.
Yep.
Which is technically the way you should do every single time.
That's where they did it at the championship. We couldn't roll the truck forward, but they had nails that were planted. Like they would put it like all the way to where the tread was like almost all the way down there, like at the ground. So you had to do your hand all the way over.
Yeah.
Like that kind of stuff there that they did that.
I'm just telling y'all that for future people. How you're trying to drive trucks, that old school 1960 kick a damn tire.
You're gonna fuck up one of these days and you're gonna kick a damn tire and that sucker decides that it want to blow and you ain't gonna have a leg to kick it no more.
Dog.
Yeah, dog.
Metal gonna tear your ass up.
Especially if it's a fucking super single.
Hey, before we get on to some shit, let me show y'all some shit. Y'all see this shit?
The fuck is that? Oh yeah.
Today's episode is brought to you by On. Why?
You on that Brett shit.
Because literally 12 hours a day now. Your boy sitting up here with the On in his mouth because it ain't no smoking in the vehicle.
Oh
no.
Your boy be riding.
Hey, that shit works.
You run a
Bro,
spitting like a motherfucker.
He gonna be rolling those things up and lighting them by the end of the day.
I'm probably need about 3 of these motherfuckers because while I'm talking to y'all, I'll probably spit out the shit I got because the nicotine won't be there even hit me like a damn Newport. So, but
so when you're not driving, you smoking. Like right now, you smoke or you just stay on there.
I will, but what I'm gonna do over the course of the next month is I'll go back to. I went 3 years without smoking, and I'll go back to not smoking, no vaping. Of course, I'm never gonna vape again after that shit out there on 63. I never vape again. That shit went out the window, and that was damn near $300 mod. That was that shit won't happen again. And these right here, they give a good flavor, but the nicotine isn't strong enough. For me,
I'll say this though: if you're going to stop smoking, a lot of people are not going to want to be around you.
Hell no.
and that's, I mean, yeah, fuck you.
But I will say this: at the end of the championship deal, when all else was said and done, because obviously you're splitting all these different divisions, I took 14 out of 21 in my division, which is 4-axle, and I was in the top 20 for all the 200 some odd drivers that were there.
Gay. Dog.
So, and that's with screwing up on the drive. So I mean, when I go over there and I freaking score on the drive, oh yeah, I'm bringing back the big trophy.
That's what we want.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
Talib Shabazz says chocolate is worse compared to what I'm hauling. Y'all doing it in baffled tanks with that chocolate. I'm in a smooth board all day. I'm in smooth board, baby. Them motherfuckers shift some shit. Hey, dog. Halfway around the corner, all of a sudden, I'm coming in my turn. Oh shit! Time to hit the gas, then, bitch.
That's why you can't do freaking tanker, D. You gonna get freaking surged out the freaking front of the goddamn truck.
I like the shit, and I do like it. My biggest fault to that shit, honestly, is
someone's doing pre-trip.
I'm in a day cab, and that shit.
You can't remember the goddamn code.
I can back up like no up. I normally could just back my ass up. And in the day cab, I gotta figure that shit the hell out. But hold on, Pissed Off Potato says, I personally have no issue with cameras. My only issue comes from you getting coached like Rail does. Oh, your distance warning went off in Atlanta at 5 p.m. Coaching moment. And here's what I say about certain people, a lot of people in-house. And I'm going to get to the next one before I speak on this. He says, but it depends on the company. My current company safety manager was a driver for 18 years and an owner-op for 12. He shows us pics of his truck from the wreck in orientation.
Please do, man. We mess up.
And that's where, and maybe some in-house person gonna watch this later or whatever it may be. But this is what they need to understand. Till you really get out here and experience what we've done.
Video one more time. Come through it one more time.
Like, until you experience that shit.
And then we're gonna come early tomorrow. Probably be about
you can't really judge us on it. I understand that y'all trying to keep company safe and y'all feel D, mute your shit, D.
Hey,
he's gonna say mute your damn student.
So monkey ass gone.
But with that, but we're saying that, like, they gotta really, like, at times we gotta be understanding as drivers, they've never driven a truck, so they're telling us stuff that they haven't really experienced. They could tell you they've dealt with 800 drivers, but they've never experienced being behind the wheel of a truck. So kind of be understanding to that shit, but at the same time, you kind of look at them and understand it with a grain of salt. Unless you know they bring you in for the acts, look at it for what it's worth. They're coaching you. Keep it moving.
Yep.
Hey, I'll be right back, fam. I gotta take these mongrels outside.
Oh hell yeah!
I'll be right back.
For sure.
Hey, I gotta jump off of here because dinner ready.
All right.
You finna eat. I can still talk though.
I can tell you right now, I will never miss a meal.
Yeah, we see.
You can tell.
Yeah.
And that is championship. And that is championship grade.
Hey, hold on. Where the comment at? Okay, hold on. I got a comment from Mallory Hanson that says, "You can do my job." Oh,
no, that's
Tell my dog. I said, you know what I'm saying? There's more questions. I'm almost through with that email that I told y'all about, Sean, that I'm gonna send to auditor I know to proofread.
All right.
To clear
I'm
up
sure
some
she'll
of
read
the situations to see if it doesn't help myself. It obviously I don't need it, but it may help others.
Right.
So definitely a good thing. Let's see.
Oh yeah. But I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta go in here and eat with her. So
All right, no doubt,
I'll
baby.
see y'all later.
All right, Fitzo. All right.
So Peg Leg say, sorry, I've been MIA. I've been in Discord a lot. Dog, as long as you're here today, Peg, that's all we care about.
Yeah, bro, you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, man. We appreciate you.
Hell yeah. Trucking with Todd. What up, everyone? Baby girl
What
Rex,
up?
you here, dog.
Yeah,
Who's
she
that?
did.
You
Trucking with Todd, slapping in his macking.
here. Hey, he over there playing with them papers. Samantha Jones waving at us.
Oh,
She
what
spent
up,
the whole
Samantha?
day with my ass.
Hey, congratulations over
Hey, dog, she needed. Because me and her, we went, she took care of some college stuff, and I had to be schooled by my cousin that I probably need to go sit in on some of this shit, because for me, I just basically I went to the advisor office with her. There you go. Bye. And she was like, this generation ain't raised that way, cuz you gotta kind of coddle them a little bit. I'm like, I don't know how to coddle. Like, I ain't never coddled nobody. Like, you don't like the shit, fuck it. Monica Jones say, just saying hello. Her and Samantha
Hi, Monica.
right now.
Hey, Monica, what's going on?
So
What is that?
Talib Shabazz says, try Rove. He says cinnamon and wintergreen Rove. I will, bro. I literally will try them. Hey,
you talking about the smoking thing?
Whoa. Hold on. Talib just tried the hell out of me. Talib just said only 6% nicotine. Bro, I need, and this ain't even enough.
Oh, that's 8.
It ain't even enough. I need about 3 of these right now.
Damn, dog.
Hey, dog.
Hey, what was that? Was that 8? 8? What was that again?
8 milligrams. And this shit, right now, I feel the sensation of, it feel like, okay, I was kind of smoking a cigarette, but it doesn't feel like that. It's barely enough nicotine.
Damn.
Like, I tried 2 one day because I was getting a little winded, and I popped 2 of them in that bitch. But they started making me feel kind of woozy. So I was like, okay, what is enough?
Hey, so they don't make them stronger then?
No, dog, they don't, man. But, dog, I'm down to smoking damn near half a pack a day.
Oh, damn. That's good.
Versus what you have seen me smoke.
Yeah. So it does curb it then.
That shit. So, yeah, it does curve it, and it does help. I don't have to spit like I'm dipping, or
I can't do
I
that.
don't. And it gives a feeling right here that it's not that bad. So it's worth it. It's worth it to be home. It's worth it to still be making 6 figures. It's worth it.
You tried the patch?
To do the job. I tried the patch, man. I was smoking motherfucking full-fledged bag of miles with the patch, dog. I had the patch though, dog. At one point in time, I had a patch here, a patch here, and a patch here. You still find a black and mild, dog. When you met me, I was taking something, not Cialis. What the hell it is that curve smoking? One of them pills with a C that curve smoking, and I had the patch. And
I don't think it's Cialis.
Well, it's one of them.
I don't think it's.
So no, I was still smoking like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And that shit. So this right here has helped a lot, and it does feel better. And I mean, for me, it's a better experience. Like I said, it's worth it. I'm only there 12 hours. Come home, see my wife, see my daughter now, my dogs. Hell, I'm okay with it either way. So really? Pissed off. Potato says, "Hey, I just emailed you, bro. As soon as I get off, I'ma holler at you." With Todd said, I've been sitting beside her watching on the big screen TV. The fucking lies you tell, bro. The fucking lies you tell it, Trucking with Todd. I don't even believe that shit, bro. You know what? I don't believe it so much. I'm about to send you a damn invite because I don't believe your ass. You better go find baby girl Rex right now and go jump next to her because I'm sending you an invite and she better be sitting right there next to your ass. Because she smoked us first. Then she get on your TV and holler at us.
Put under the gun.
So we'll call a duck a duck. Celine Shaban says, no, we not baffles, free serves. Oh, that chocolate serious, then. That thick shit be banging. Willie Woodard says, nothing like the real thing, though. It's nothing like the real thing. But for what I'm doing, I prefer it just because of the relaxation that I get. I've literally been home at this point for about 30 days, not even 30 days yet, 3 weeks really. And I've lost 10 pounds. Damn. My dogs are acting right. I'm enjoying being married for the first time in my life, like really understanding things in my life. With no further ado, we're going to bring our Kentucky Blue Liar on here. I don't see nobody sitting beside him.
I see him by himself, though.
He all by himself.
Yeah.
What up,
Todd?
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on, baby girl? Tuning in tonight.
All right, so he wasn't lying.
What up, bro? What's good with you? How the new job going? How the new thing going? He can't hear us right now. Your mic off? He ain't got no sound on.
Nah, it's on now. Can you hear me?
Yeah. How's the new job?
Yeah, it's like that.
How the job going?
Man, it's good. I like it. Home every night. Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Good. I know baby girl Rex happy with that. So let's see. Trucking with Todd says Chantix don't work.
Well, that remains to be seen. She's giving me these honeydew jobs all the time now.
Hell yeah. He said don't work. That shit had him pissed off all the time. I told y'all that shit. I was popping them pills with the schedule instead of goddamn smoking. I pop when it smokes.
That's what you were talking about with the C, Chantix?
Yeah, that's it. Chantix.
Okay.
I call the shit Cialis. I was on the road, so I wouldn't have did no good anyway. Well, I would have been Pornhub all day, but goddamn. Baby girl Rex said send the invite. She said she was gonna make me a liar. I had to fuck around and find out. My cousin said dope. Oh, Seth says dope shirt, cousin. It is. And I have the original Fab 5 Chris Webber's on with me. The Air Max Sensations. I actually bought these off of a student feet at Prime.
You got the black socks to go with them too?
Hold on. Hey, hold it long. They ain't even, hey, I ain't got the long black socks on. You know what? Fuck that. There you go. I don't have the long one. But yeah, I bought those straight off of a student feet. I remember I seen him. They was dirty as hell. And I was like, bro, how much for them shoes? Man, I can't sell you these shoes. Dog, I'll give you $100. I give you $100 in what I got on my feet right now for them. And I had on some J's or something, some 13s or something. So I looked to make sure I could buy the 13s again. And I gave him for these right here because they are hard to find. So I love what I love.
Okay, them fuckers look brand new, man. You clean? Let me see that again.
I did repair on these.
Damn.
Like I literally went through. He had just been weighing them, dogging them, and I was like, "Yo, let me get them. If I see it, I want it, I buy it." So Primetime Fitz says the Unapologetics are at the dinner table. What up? Oh, he probably sitting up there. You think he do it like he like a pig at a dead, like he doing it like when the eating contest and just
oh yeah. Yeah. He don't really cook his shit, so
like the pie eating contest on Stand By Me.
Hey, that bitch probably have to put a CPAP on to eat, boy, so you can get
damn sure don't cook shit.
Oh,
all the way through.
Let's see. We got Nick. Hold on. I'm looking at everybody. Because I'm trying to get everybody through to kind of look. Willie Willard says I actually stopped smoking them blacks about 6 months ago. Willie say while I was training him, he needed to smoke them motherfuckers, boy. Hell out there on the pad. But my boy Willie came through out of Montgomery, Alabama. My boy good. So Todd, why you a Gator fan?
A Gator fan? No.
Why your house look like that, man?
Because I got a weird wife that paints random colors. You have to ask her.
Why you can't have no blue? I want to see the K up there, boy. The way my boy Murray around here doing this shit, boy. Murray making the Bluegrass proud. Murray is killing their asses. Him and Jokic.
Yeah, that's true.
Denver win it 4-2 series, calling it out right here. Denver win it 4-2. So let's see. Meech say, "What's up, y'all? What up, Meech?
What up, Meech?
What do, Meech? Y'all."
Shabazz, Talib Shabazz says, "Concentra Chantix, baby." That Chantix, dog. You tried that shit, Todd?
Yeah, man. I woke up in the middle of the night. You know those window blinds you can get? It's got the little string on it. It's got that little piece of plastic at the end of that string.
Yeah.
The fan was hitting it, and that thing was hitting the wall, and that Chantix put me in such a bad mood. I ripped it off and threw the blind out the back door.
God damn. I told you, boy, I was smoking. Have you tried it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they didn't help me at all with smoking, man.
I
So
tried.
how'd you stop then? How'd you stop?
Me, I still smoke.
Oh.
And
yeah, I'm on food grade. None of my shit's gonna blow up. So
and see, yeah, and you know how I get down. So with me, like just for that shift, it's okay. It's okay, just for a moment. But right. I'm taking them. I'm literally popping these bitches like they goddamn Skittles. Like this one right here dead to me. And I'm about to take it out, put another one in, right back to back. Damn. I go through, and they cheaper. So I go through, a pack might last me about 3-4 days. Just because then when I get off, that half a pack of Newports will last me the rest of the day and the next day. And I go through a half a pack of Newports versus a 2-3 pack a day habit over the road. So yeah, it's worth it to be home. So, you know, Nick Winston said my shoe collection is crazy.
Yeah, dog shit, yeah. Hey, they only see a little part of that though. They don't really see.
They don't see it. And I'm gonna show y'all this shit I just got because I know y'all can't get it.
But what's crazy is they think it's a closet and it's a whole upper loft.
It literally is. So my Jade Tips. I just got Jade Tips. It's a collaboration shoe. First one that they made, courtesy of Fresh Rags, Florida.
Oh.
And so I just got these. The day I flew in, I came in, got these right here after I got out of my onboarding. And I got the red 6s that came out.
That reminds me of the 80s.
Huh? She wanted to see what?
She said that reminds her of the 80s.
Oh, hell yeah. They cool ass shoes. And for him to do a collaboration, they were sold out in minutes everywhere. So I'm still keeping it fresh while I'm home. I'm trying to wear more shoes.
Well, they colorful, and it is Pride Month, you know.
What the fuck?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
You know what? Hey. I'm not wearing that shit this month. And I'm a little disappointed. I know that y'all ain't heard. I know y'all ain't heard this shit. But I actually seen something the other day, and I know people say we don't talk politics on here and shit, but it stands true. And I want to send a shout out to all the veterans that was in the military that served for the Department of Defense, as well as even our street soldiers out there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. So let me go ahead and put this out there. Gay Pride got a month. The LGBTQ FMNOP or whatever get a whole fucking month. Which is, to me, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, and y'all chime in if y'all don't disagree or whatever, however y'all feel, and we'll probably lose some viewers right now. But it's bullshit when our veterans, the people that paid the ultimate price, that signed the check, and some of them paid the ultimate price, get a fucking day.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homeboy, Staff Sergeant William Boogie Down Brooks, killed in action in Afghanistan back in 2011. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna celebrate him 365 days. I'm here because of somebody like him, as well as D done lost some soldiers. All of us on here have lost somebody we love.
Yep.
So I'm sorry.
The ultimate price.
Yeah, I'm sorry if y'all offended by the fact that the Pride get a whole month and Veterans and Memorial Day is for a day and Veterans Day is for a day.
Yeah, that is rather bogus.
I mean, y'all people in Washington playing with people to send out more of our soldiers to war. Send y'all damn kids to war, damn it.
Yeah.
So anyway,
ultimate price there.
I'm sorry. I just get on that sometimes. Yeah.
Well, I mean, real talk though, the whole thing is just a sorry situation. Look at the shape the VA's in. Look at how many suicides there are from veterans every day. I mean, it's pathetic, and we treat people that fight for our country like that. No, it ain't right.
It damn sure ain't.
Yeah, you're right. You can't get no righter, bro.
They deserve the utmost respect, the ones that have done. And it doesn't take, and I know D wears a combat patch, even though D Job was not hands-on kill, it takes the unapologetic, it takes a unit. The entire communications, combat engineers, like it takes flatbed reefer tankers to make this country run.
Well, I look at it like this: you ain't even got to go to you ain't even got to go to fight. You just got to go to be in the zone.
Yeah,
you're qualified enough. I mean, you at least sign up. You at least sign up.
And we didn't have a choice. Staff Sergeant Brooks, Boogie Down didn't have a choice. He didn't have a choice to say when they called him over. When they pulled him over there from 3rd ID to pull him over there to Afghanistan, he couldn't say, "Oh man, let me take a sick day, bro."
Yeah.
He couldn't say that shit.
So I got an appointment.
Allowed to say that shit. He had to go. And you nasty motherfucker, you one nasty bitch. Now I got to go back in my little stash because now I need to have that same feeling you got for a moment. Nasty bitch. Hell, everybody, Brandon sitting up there with that damn suicide watch got doggone mod in his mouth.
Yeah, hell, let me join him.
Hey, all y'all nasty. Sean said that yes, he does have his oxygen mask on while he eats.
Grunt this shit. You know he grunt when he do that shit, right?
Full of rights.
Damn, what? Making that man sound like Leatherface.
No, he do. Hey, Cole Mallory have to goddamn go get her a plate out, and then she give him the whole pot.
With a big ass
Damn, Fitz. Say it ain't so, man. Say it ain't so.
And what, if y'all ever see them together, that is a beautiful couple. Like Trucking with Todd and baby girl Rex, like TB and his wife, and like D and his wife. Having family is important. Me and my wife, you know what I'm saying?
Really?
The investments we make out here. And to all y'all drivers, OTR, local, to any driver out there, y'all playing with lives on this road, but more precious the lives that y'all are around, because y'all gonna keep them safe because y'all want to keep a job. Keep yourself safe. You know what I'm saying? That deer run out there in the road, don't swerve to miss him.
Yeah, run that motherfucker dead over.
And let a gator pop his ass up. I will tear that house up.
Shit.
Call it in after. Because if I go inside the water and I crash into the water trying to avoid him, and I'm around a lot of water, he coming to get me.
Yeah, he might not be the only one either.
Him and his homeboy. So keep yourselves safe out here and do this shit for y'all. Seth says the sneakers are fresh. Hell yeah, cuz I try. Meech say I quit with Chantix. It worked for me. Bro, you stronger than me and Rick. You stronger than me and old Trucking with Todd over here. Me and Todd can't real, boy.
I wonder if that depends on how long you've been a smoker.
I've been smoking since.
Y'all ain't hush.
What she said?
My dog's throwing a fit.
Oh, dog fucking with you. But yeah, they let's see. Dirty, I missed it. Where did you land? We have a social media policy, so I will say where I'm at, but I don't really speak a whole lot on it because over here we actually do have, and it's a lot I read through, hence why I won't be smoking in the truck, because I read the policy. There's no smoking in the truck or on our sites, but I work for Ken Advantage Group, the CAG, KAG, and great company. The people there, they're very, very nice, very, very much take care of their people. What I can say about them is it's the perfect fit for me, because literally my job itself, what I do, I don't have to interact with a lot of people. I go in, I say some numbers, and they look and they say, driver ready, I'm gone. That's it. Like the most interaction I think I've had with someone is somebody telling me, hey, this gonna be down for a little bit. And I asked how long. He said, don't know. Other than that, bing! Other than that conversation, and for anybody that knows me, knows that works, where if I could just do my job, that's all I care about. Just let me do my damn job. I don't got to do nothing extra. I don't mind doing the extra work. I don't mind doing it the right way. But to be honest, I'd just rather do my job, do it to the best of my ability, go home. I don't need the accolades to come with it. I just need them to say, hey, we paying him at the end of this week because he's still working for us. Yep. So that's where that go. Mario says, what up, Mario in the building? What up, Mario?
What up, Mario?
Prime Time Fitz say, come on over. I got some chicken for you. Oh, I don't
It
eat
ain't.
fried foods. I only eat baked chicken now. You fucking.
His shit ain't cooked anyway.
Oh nah, that shit probably
You know
gummy
damn
as
well his
hell.
shit ain't cooked.
That bitch, no. How you
Yeah.
put something on the grill, Rex? You tell me, man. Because TB and D done already answered this, but we want you to tell us. Dog, when you smoke chicken, we know it's gonna be a little red inside at the bone, right? But how do you put it on a fucking grill? And when you chew it, you
Like chewing gum.
and you can take that motherfucker. That shit was so gummy, I could have blew a bubble.
Oh shit.
Oh, but dog, that bitch there, yeah, I ain't eating none of your chicken, motherfucker. If Mallory ain't cooking, I don't want it. Don't bring me
Right.
chicken. That shit was gross. Let's see. Truck driver D say it's a mind thing. You can't quit smoking, and you don't need anything else to substitute it. 100. When I quit 3 years ago, God bless the dead, Leon Washington, he passed at Prime probably a few months ago. And Leon, he couldn't stand smoke at all. He would get bad migraines. He knew I was a smoker when they assigned him to me. Stan gave him to me. He was having difficulties with his trainer. And I literally stopped smoking for 3 years, 3.5 years. And then I had some students. Actually, no, I blame it on my aunt and uncle out in Houston. The first time me and Monica went out there, my uncle liked to smoke cigars. You know what? I ain't been smoking in 3.5 years. I can indulge in a cigar. Fired me, went up too. Next week, I was smoking. I was back on damn Black and Miles. I had to fuck myself.
Our suggestion.
Should not have done it. But, and I am going to stop again, so it will come. He says, I probably never said it, but I appreciate y'all for having this live and educating us drivers and giving us motivation.
Already.
There you go.
We appreciate y'all for tuning in, man.
Right.
We appreciate y'all. This is as much motivation to us and as much encouragement to us. And it's a way to communicate. I don't see Trucking Todd. I don't see TB or D every day. This is a way, this is a meeting place. This is the watering hole for us.
Right, meeting other minds, damn it.
So we definitely appreciate all of y'all. Now, Seth big on this. Press the like button. I'm about to look real quick to see how many likes we got. Hit the like, hit the dislike. We done told y'all we don't give a damn. Hit it.
Yeah.
Hit the like, hit the dislike. Let us know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we ain't gonna be perfect, but hit the likes, hit the dislikes. Let us know what you feel about us, and we hope for the best on that. Let's see. Primetime Fitz says, if you want, we can do the whole show on the proper way to eat bacon.
What the fuck? What is the proper way to eat bacon? What is it?
That IHOP shit. Fuck him.
You know what you're trying to get at.
Fuck him. He can kiss
Speak
my
on
ass.
The proper way of cooking chicken.
Hey, dog. And for those that don't know, I guess we ain't got many people on that don't know. About a year ago, I choked on. I don't blame it on the bacon. I blame it on the fucking instant grits that IHOP sell.
Oh, that. Yeah.
That shit went down the wrong pipe, and I couldn't even grab my drink. Had it not been for Fitz being a first responder, I ain't gonna lie. I had lost all consciousness. Like, I seen nothing. I couldn't even reach to get my drink to get it out, and I tried to get it up. Had it not been for him, shout out to a first responder, as well as the Master of Arms for the Navy, taking the combat lifesaver course for saving Jonesville dirty life. And that was before we started the lives.
Right before that.
Yeah. Now, and what's crazy is we've been doing this almost a year now. And we appreciate from Peg Leg, the Primetime Fitz, the Meech, to Truck Driver D, Mallory, Baby Girl Rex, Talib, LaMonica, Pissed Off Potato.
Can't forget Peg Leg now.
Go Peg,
Yeah,
Peg
Peg
Leg,
Leg.
Jonesy, Timmy Turbo,
Uh,
all of y'all for being huge supporters. We didn't put out a short to say that we was doing another video, that we was changing to Wednesday, but I'm telling y'all now we changing to Wednesday. I text everybody we know we gonna be doing it on Wednesdays. We can go as long as y'all want to go. Some days we gonna go longer, some days shorter. Next week, Wednesday, I'll be in the car driving.
It's just gonna be Wednesdays now?
Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. We're gonna do Wednesdays because that's JD day, my day. TB a little flexible, Sean flexible, and with your position, you flexible too. So Wednesday is a better fit midweek. You know what I'm saying? And we go because next Wednesday I'll be doing it. I have probably JD or one of y'all can set it up. I'll do mine from the vehicle as I roll to go because my daughter and son about to upgrade. They right there at the tip, so it's time to get their vehicle up there to Missouri so that they can move around when they sitting down there doing their thing. But we definitely appreciate all y'all. Share with a friend. Please share with a friend. Share with a friend. Like, dislike. Tell us the shit y'all want to see. Because of my social media policy, I could talk about trucking stuff after the fact. And I might go up to a truck stop. I could catch drivers up there and be able to kind of do videos off of other trucks, just not with my company. And I may talk to them about it, but I want to be more established in what I'm doing before I start thinking about. I want to be proficient at my job before I start thinking about trying to ask them about videos and shit. But TB got one out right now on that damn 13-letter shit spreader.
Hey man, y'all hating on such a baby. Know what I'm saying? That's a pre-trip tool. I shoot that out on day one. Here, watch this. He did. Let's get to work.
I think you broke down. I'll stop and check on you, TB. Don't worry.
Hey, I ain't been in the shop. I ain't been in the shop all year, Jack.
Hey, hold on. Look who came up with some fucking oxygen, dog. The
Hey,
bitch
man,
can breathe.
we gonna dispel a bunch of these fucking rumors here. You gonna call my cooking into freaking play?
Hey,
Hell no.
Was you eating with the mask on?
And none of y'all know. Every single one of here, except for Trucking with Todd, everyone else in here know. I passed my physical. I don't need that freaking Vader mask. We good out here. And guess what? I know Dirty has eaten my food. I think TB is eating my food. And I definitely know Darryl ate my freaking food. So all y'all can get it.
Yeah,
hold on. Don't get it twisted. With that Instapot spaghetti, you on point. With that
Guess what?
Going with your damn wings in an air fryer.
Guess what? That's what it was.
That grilled shit. Boy,
that's what was for dinner tonight.
Well, I'm gonna call FDA next time you cook some shit.
Yeah.
Say they gonna come put a letter C on your window.
I got a special piece. I done dropped it on the floor just for O.
You know, hey, she popped in and brought me my vanilla chai latte.
Oh man!
Wow, man, I don't even drink vanilla chai lattes. God damn.
Hey man. Let me get this out. We're almond milk, motherfucker. So, appreciate it.
I can guarantee you that wasn't Monica's first choice.
Let's see. I'm gonna skip your comment, Sean. Baby girl Rex say Trucking with Todd to tell y'all how he saved his trainer's life this past week. Once first responder, always a first responder. Tell us about that, Trucking with Todd.
Well, we got up on top of the tank, gonna open the dome, get ready to vent it, and it was stuck. It had built up pressure and vacuum sealed. So I was telling him how to get it open by hitting the release valve on it. Well, when he did, it popped open. He had a hand on the lid. When it come open, he started falling backwards off the tank, and I grabbed his belt loop and was holding him and the ladder with one hand. So, yeah, about a 400-pound guy, and I was holding him with one arm, holding the ladder with the other, just to keep him on the
400
tank.
pounds, and you had him by a belt loop? I need to find out
That's
what
one hell
pants
of a
those are,
belt,
because that's a
man.
strong ass belt
we need
loop.
new pants now, boy.
That's one hell of a belt. Damn,
Shit, man.
Now, and here's the thing. Here's something for all you truck drivers out there. And I can urge a lot of y'all to do it, because I mean, it saved my life with prime time fits. Congratulations on trucking with Todd. That's a hero move. In the Army, we had to take combat lifesaver course.
Mm-hmm.
And in the streets it's by fire. You just got to react. No different than I told y'all about me going to grab that guy out the truck a few weeks ago. Here's something that y'all can do on y'all own, and not even for just truck drivers, just in general. Red Cross offers, I think Salvation Army does.
Mm-hmm.
Take a CPR course. Take a course in being a responder for those critical events.
You know what? What we'll do is I'm gonna go in here to the comments. I'll probably do it here after we get done, and I'll put the link to the American Heart Association's lifesaver website, and they have a list of all the different places that actually have the CPR certification course.
Yeah, because it's crazy. Because even Monica, it's crazy. Like T-Mobile, you know, these so she had T-Mobile. You know, every damn year she has to certify on this shit. Mm-hmm. She's sitting out there in the room with a dummy and shit, and she has to do it. It has to show it. Like, I'm just telling y'all as truck drivers to go ahead and do it.
A lot of companies even require. I know that my grandfather, whenever he was truck driving back in California, to actually recertify his CDL, he actually had to do a CPR course.
And it may not help.
I thought you're supposed to certify like every year.
No, not as a truck driver, but here's the thing. If it don't save, it may not save your life. Somebody's life on the road. It may not save another truck driver. And I hope, because a lot of truck drivers, no matter where you driving truck at, you're not home when you're out there driving. If it doesn't save there, it can save somebody at that restaurant, at the movie theater. It can save somebody in your own house, knowing how to take evasive action when a situation occurs. Like I get on Monica a lot. If I cough because I done hit the Newport too hard or something to come in the house and I still got lungs full of smoke and I cough, she go to pat me on the fucking back. And I just be looking. I'm all right.
Whenever you first started coughing, I patted you on the back. That's whenever you went into the grits. I was like, like this ain't good.
Yeah. So that's literally, it's literally something that helps out. And like I was telling people, we're gonna start doing. But back to the videos, and we love y'all suggestions. If y'all could get suggestions out for all of us, like I'm gonna make a video, and Kel actually told me about this. This right here, this damp red. Like to put them in the closet. Like it's up here with all my shoes because obviously I want to preserve them. But it cleans the air and any dampness or moisture in your LTB. They make them for closets. Hang them in your closet. Yeah. I heard if you come back in a month, that it fills up with the moisture out the air. It takes away the moisture.
Damn, I need to put that in my truck whenever it gets humid.
But it actually absorbs that moisture to make it a better situation. So I might do a video on that or a video. Right. I mean, whatever we can do a video on, we gonna try. And I mean, eventually we will get back to a lot of trucking stuff. And if y'all got truck questions, I know we get off topic sometimes talking about Sean goddamn gummy ass chicken that my dogs can eat. Raw chicken, that raw diet that he on. Animal.
Yeah.
Fucking animal.
Hey,
we
gonna see it. Okay, no. We gonna ask this question all the way around the panel. How do you eat your steak? We don't want to ask you all because it's burnt. I go medium rare or rare. I will go rare or blue.
Your shit ain't medium rare.
I said medium rare or blue.
Like cow ass.
Or just not cooked.
You eat that shit. You eat that shit vampire like, bro.
What about
Man,
you, Trick
hey,
Todd?
Darryl, you keep fucking up. I'm gonna throw mushrooms at you.
Todd, what about
medium rare or rare? Wipe its ass, throw it on a plate.
Oh God damn!
Damn.
That bitch out there in the field, he don't go cow tipping, he go cow biting.
Hey man. Next time you come, like whenever if you come through Springfield again, let me know. We're gonna find a pasture. We're gonna eat.
All right, sounds good.
There you go.
Motherfuckers will.
Oh,
smoking with Todd. Smoke them if you got. Smoke them if you got. Curtis, what make and model truck do you drive now? Is it automatic or manual? And is it governed? I'm governed, closer to 70. And this is what's crazy. So my first day, I was in an automatic. And the second day, something happened and I had to switch to a fucking manual.
You got a manual?
Hey, dog, that manual with that motherfucker. And it's crazy because I started getting more comfortable. You can control the surge better with a manual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so I started getting more comfortable, but I'm in a Peterbilt, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's you can't run an air brake test. Of course, everybody knows that with Peterbilt, you can't run an air brake test like you do on a Freightliner or International. But no, it's comfortable as fuck. Like, I like it. I mean, turn radius, anything that's like a day cab, the turn radius on them is a hell of a lot better.
Yep.
So
that's what got me on the championships.
And that's honestly why my backing, trying to get my perfect setup like I was able to do, that shit gonna take me, because I'm still learning. It's gonna take me a while to get comfortable.
I'm sitting out here in the freaking garage, and this dumbass just freaking backed out of his own car, or backed out of his own garage and hit his own car.
What kind of retarded shit going on over there?
No, it's in the suburbs.
Oh, yeah, you know. Peg Leg says, TB, you telling me you still in that broke ass International?
Pig leg? What the fuck? No. I got another one. Yeah,
that's
but
still
my shit ain't never. I ain't been in the shop all year, Holmes. I ain't even taking that shit to the tire shop. I need a steer tire now. I'm breaking my record.
You say you're gonna take it to the showers or the freaking tire shop under the freaking blanket of midnight, just with no one sees it.
No, I'll put some fixer flat in that bitch. I ain't going to the shop. I'm going for a record. So yeah, no, peg leg. My truck ain't broken. The last one broke.
You kick that motherfucker in that guy. Hey boy, don't kick that. When you check your tires, don't kick it because you might be a peg leg.
I hit it with a tire thumper just yesterday. I'm saying I was, so yeah.
You was walking the wild side, laughing in the face of day.
Man, my International spent so much time in the shop. Every time I got near it, the damn Qualcomm go off, say "Welcome home."
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, I guess the trucking guys with me.
We could always ask TB how many freaking hotel reward points he got from that thing being in the shop.
I spent all of them. I'm saying I ain't got no more. I ain't been in the shop since last September.
Right, damn. Mark Roller, who's also has a new career that he just started after some faithful years out there training and doing his thing, some more home time with the family. Mark says everyone should keep up the certification. Mark is also a fireman as well. You know what I'm saying? Out of the Springfield, Ozark, Nixa area of Missouri.
Yep.
Dog.
Oh, that's Mark. What's up, Mark?
Yeah, that's
Bidu.
What's up, bro? Yeah, right. That's my guy.
And I want to put this out because we got to give a shout out to our boy Rick, retired. Rick Torres, after 30 some odd years of service.
Hold on. Let me get retired. If they have not watched, no, bitch. Don't wish that shit on nobody. So
Damn.
Rick is on our videos. He talked about paper logs. Him and Justin did a 3-part series on paper logs and timekeeping. And Rick has some good information on there. He just recently retired. Sean, give him his credentials. Rick is one of the first to ever to go through the program at Prime.
Started at Prime in 2001. Was one of the first people to certify as a TSD instructor in 2003. Been doing out here since like damn near that our company was damn near a dirt lot. So I mean, that guy has put more people. Plus, he is also a Navy veteran as well, a Vietnam veteran at that. So like we all gave it up for Ricky.
A 3 million miler.
3 million miler. Yeah. So I think they stopped counting his miles after a while because I mean, there's only so many million miles you can get.
Yeah.
So if you know Rick, hey, I don't know if Rick ever watched this, but hey, big ups to Rick and big ups to Mark, because Mark, back when I first started training, back in that good old boy network, Mark, Justin, Rick, Tim Weimer, them was the guys that embraced me. Them was the guys that didn't really, they talked to me just as friendly to fucking everybody. Him and Weimer were super friendly, but Rick didn't even make top 15 until like my 3rd year making the top 15. But he was always a good trainer to encourage. He didn't overstep to say I got more experience or whatever. Mark was the same way. Mark used to be on the price cutters account under the beast Jack Ewing, the monster, the best fleet manager outside of Matt Roman that I know. But Mark was very encouraging when I was out there. He would come around and just take some of my advice as a new instructor and driver, and he would take some of mine to use. I would take some of his. Those guys are the guys that made the program better. Rick by far made the program better. It's a great loss to Prime and to students everywhere that's coming in that we don't have them, but we do have new ones. They do have new ones at Prime, like the newer models, like the TBs, the Fitzes, the Darryls. Those guys are guys that I'm not saying that every trainer's bad, but I know for a fact them 3 right there, they're solid. They're solid.
I can tell you this too about Ricky, because we all know that very times like we have quarrels with people, like you hear like, oh, this guy talks crap about this guy or what have you. No one could ever say a bad word about Rick. Not a single syllable.
If they did, they was lying.
Exactly.
They was damn sure lying. So, Meat says Team Pete. Hell yeah, boy. I'm gonna be like them guy hold on. Trucky retard, don't be offended by how I say it, because I don't want you to be offended. But I am gonna say, I'm gonna be like them goddamn country behind white boys. Somebody hit my shit, I'm gonna just go to crying. You hit my damn paint. You hit my wife, but not my paint. I've been working on that shit for a while now.
Hey Darryl, who would have known? Who would have known that? Who would have known that O is turning into Mike Evans?
Hey, I'm wearing my hat to the back. I look for a cowboy hard hat already. I'm about to go buy me some juice. Hey, boy, I'm gonna be up there, boy, walking. I'm gonna be out there helping drive. Hey, driver, you close to this Pete over here. Slow your roll. Now, if I stop him in here in the international, he probably just gonna break down right there.
Oh, those things crumble. Those things that won't even leave a scratch.
That's bullshit. So
Stay sturdy, base. Say what's up, y'all? What up, bro?
What's going on?
So, I mean, and with being a truck driver, local, over the road, regional, the fun thing is is it's always a different adventure every day with dealing with students, dealing with shippers, receivers, and the industry itself. There's a need for us. So, like I said, I found happiness trucking with Todd, found happiness, TB, Primetime Fitz, D. We've all found happiness in our respective companies. And find your happiness, find your contentment. But there's no different if you worked at Burger King, worked at Walmart. I would say as a cashier, but they don't got them bitches no more. If you
3 on for ass though.
Hey man, you could be a greeter like Darryl. Like you can do all that.
But
see, that's exactly what a greeter look. What?
When you find that contentment, don't be
content. Work in public.
Be content. Be content with what it benefits you with your family.
Yeah, trucking with Todd. Don't mention Publix because then we're going to get into the whole thing where whatever.
Shopping is a pleasure.
Put some respect on that. I need you to say Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Bullshit. Excuse me. That shit. Hey, look, that shit should say where shopping is highway fucking robbery.
Boy, every day after my third run, I reached down in that damn bicycle cooler and I grabbed me a I grabbed me old boar's head sub and I eat it because you know what? Every other day, you know where I have to go? Publix, where shopping is a pleasure. So,
hey man, you gonna keep talking all that stuff about Publix, man. Price cutters gonna get upset. They're gonna put a hit out on you.
Hey, you know what? Ain't no price cutters down here in the South. Where shopping is a pleasure. I go into Winn-Dixie where they done freshly waxed their floor and it feel dirty. I just feel dirty walking in there.
Winn-Dixie sounds like something like that. That almost sounds like a place that you would not want to go. Like that sounds like that might be a little too far south.
Hey, now
like you go in there and they fly in the Confederate.
Let me go. Well, actually, I stay about 3 miles away from I-4 and I-75. If you go by there, guess what's flying?
Confederate.
It's a huge one. And I don't have a knock because the South itself, if you look at all of them, they either got the bars or the stars. That's how you know you're in a southern state. They pretty much got that incorporated in their flag. Yep. And I don't have a problem with, this is what's crazy with society. Growing up, I would rather not deal with, like when people hear redneck, that's not a bad word where I'm from. Because what that is, them cats, they are just as honest. They are just as loyal. They like who the hell they like. And they got their name from that redneck from being in the sun too long. Now we call you Swiper because you look like a fucking coon, bitch. But
Swiper, no
swiping. That's hard work. That's hard work right there.
It's just like a biker. A biker does what? No matter what kind of bike club you in, you chill with who you chill with. If other cats ain't got beef with you, hell, Sturgis, there's not as many fights at Sturgis as there are other places. They fighting in damn Disney World right now. Yeah. So you like who you like. So I don't get a fit. So when I call a cat, I'd be like, man, that's a red nigga over there. He all right with me. Because guess what? At the end of the day, he might say that's a black dude. But if I need his help, he need my help, guess what we gonna do? We gonna help each other and part our ways. People take that stuff so much as because there's racist black people, racist white people, racist. I ain't gonna even lie. I honestly tell you, Asians are probably more racist against all of us than anybody. But the motherfuckers do not like us. But that's here nor there. No different than people are mad right now. Your state is mad, Sean, at my governor because we done ship people out there. Let me help y'all with stuff shit. and I'm gonna say some shit that I'm gonna step on some toes here. When these undocumented workers come into these border states, we shipping them to the same people that's acting like, oh well, we don't care. We should let them all be here. They want to be here. Well, guess what? We'll ship their ass to Martha's Vineyard. We'll ship their ass to Northern Cali. Since y'all say it's no problem with them being here. Florida, Texas, we some overpopulated states. Arizona, Southern Cali, these are overpopulated states. Don't sit your ass up there and goddamn Bloomfield, Minnesota talking about some, well, they just need to let them stay. Let them stay my ass. We gonna ship them up there to you, and then you say let them stay. So
yeah, they ain't gonna stay up there. Their freezing dead.
That is a pretty good plan, man.
Yeah.
He's fucking unapologetic, dog. He said, y'all say they good, y'all gonna fuck around and find out. Hey, I fucks with him, man.
Nah, send them over to East St. Louis, and I bet you they go back.
Yeah, I would.
What you know about that TV?
But no, that's the craziest shit. That's literally the craziest shit that I see and hear. And people, and while they're throwing that out there on the news on us, what other underhanded shit you doing? Like Trucking with Todd said, take care of our veterans. Take care of our veterans. Even the tax dollars it costs to fund a private plane to fly them to Cali. How many veterans could that have helped? How many of our elderly people, and I don't want nobody to take it, whether you're a veteran or not, our elderly people, they deserve to be taken care of. Not put inside of a home and treated like they basically in a pretty prison.
Yeah. And sometimes they ain't that pretty.
That they ain't. So
they pay more for the two guys that have to pick Biden up every time he falls than a plane ticket costs.
You want to know the crazy thing about it? Like they actually they pay more to keep the they pay more to keep the detainees in Guantanamo comfortable than what they would do anybody in the States.
Yeah. And I mean, I was just talking to somebody, and I remember when Trump came in, I was all with Trump on clean up the swamp. Here's the funny thing about all these motherfuckers, all these presidents, and I want y'all to think about this shit. For the rest of their life, they get free medical care. For the rest of their life, if they're a president, like Jimmy Carter basically a vegetable right now, but he got about 6 round-the-clock Secret Service agents making over $100,000 a year watching him.
Man, I would take that job because you ain't doing shit.
No, but that's the thing about it. They get it. Their wives get it. Their kids have a Secret Service fucking detail at $100,000. Once you out of them offices, you want to clean that shit up and give money back to the American people. Think of all the presidents still living right now. That's we're paying well over $3 million for them.
Not even just the presidents. If you served like 2 terms in the Senate or in the House of Representatives, you get taken care of for the rest of your life.
You need to go back to your regular job. Go back to your damn day job.
I need to go see if I can get elected or some shit. Like I need to get taken care of.
Yeah, doesn't the president make like $400,000 a year or something after they are done with their terms?
Yeah,
they make more after their presidency than they did during their presidency.
After 8 years, you got retirement.
I'll take that retirement.
So I'm telling y'all, last election, I held 1% of Alachua County's vote because I was on the presidential ballot. This year, I'm only asking, I'm announcing right now that I am running for 2024. I won't be listed on your ballot, but if you write me in, my name is at the bottom, Orain Jones.
They gonna spell it wrong.
If you pencil me in, we might get some traction. And let's do this shit. I'm already gray, so I'm not going gray. I'm not going bald.
Oh, it's gonna go bald down here though.
Dog, the hell if it will, because I'm coming in there. Dog, but I'm a people. Hey, let me be the people's champ. y'all give me my roses and pencil my black ass in.
Hey,
So,
Dirty for 2024.
Already.
Daryl gonna be the VP. I'll take Secretary of Defense, and we got TV over here going to take the Secretary of the Treasury.
Yeah. I got some good ways to spend money.
I'm giving it. But real shit. And anybody that's taking this shit lightly, I mean, well, we all taking it lightly, but understand this, y'all votes do matter. And just understand it don't matter, Democrat, Republican. If you ain't gonna hold a motherfucker accountable like we hold each other accountable, what's the purpose of voting for him? Stop voting for the party favor. I'm pretty fucking popular. Vote for me then, damn it.
Just pencil in unapologetic instructors. We'll see how much you actually take.
Hey, dog, vote for your boy.
I'll vote for you, but baby girl, voting for Tiger King.
Divine Justin says he salutes the panel. Divine says he salutes the panel. What up, bro?
What's going on?
Let's see. Peg Leg says Publix, where shopping is a pleasure. It's top notch in his book. No bullshit. They sell that boar's head meat.
You might as well just go with the Piggly Wiggly.
And they greet you with a smile. Ain't nobody in there mad to be working at Publix.
Yeah, I bet they ain't. Shit, they probably getting paid a lot too for all that. $43 for a loaf of bread. Man, that shit's ridiculous.
You went out
still mad about his funny bread.
That's ridiculous. That's fucking ridiculous.
Hey,
oh my God.
I was Fucking with Todd drive all the way to Tennessee to get to the nearest Publix because he don't be wanting to go to no other grocery store. He likes to go to Publix. I was
out fucking done. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? $15 for a piece of damn bacon?
Where shopping is a heart attack.
Hey, next time one of y'all come down here. Well, we know Fitz say he ain't running no lows. But next time anybody come to Florida, y'all come holler at your boy. We'll go to Publix where shopping is a pleasure. I get you some boar's head meat and a sub, that I eat every day. I eat
for
half
$400
a sub every day. I eat half a
we
sub
all gonna have to run for president. We're gonna be shopping at Publix all the time.
On my fresh bread. Boy, Samantha told me some crazy shit about fucking, what's the name of that place? Jimmy John's. Y'all know they don't bake their bread.
Jimmy John's.
What is that, pizza? Is that the pizza thing?
No,
Jimmy John's, yeah, they don't cook there. It's like old, like a traditional sub joint.
No, dog. They thaw it out.
Oh.
They just pull the shit out. It's already pre-cooked. They pull it out of the freezer and just put it there.
Oh.
So I got to go to Publix to go get my bread and then take it to Jimmy John's and ask, can I get my sub made on it?
Hey, whoa. I'm going to interject here.
What?
If you are all about not eating my gummy chicken, but you're going to eat at a joint that actually thaws out the bread, what the hell you think they do with the meat?
Shit.
What the hell you think they do with all the lettuce? What the hell you think they do with all that stuff?
It ain't your gummy ass chicken. That damn the prime time edition.
Hey man, y'all saw. Hey, I ate that chicken, and I will tell you what, I've never seen 4 dudes jump out of a freaking chair faster than what they did whenever I was when I ate the chicken and whenever I ate my steak.
Because that was some nasty shit.
God damn, that shit is fucking gross. Fucking Hannibal Lecter over there, boy.
Damn.
I let him and Truck and Todd get close to a damn cattle farm. It's like
around
this bitch.
Say that shit like they got them and start moving.
Yeah, that's why they don't give us those JBS loads. We'll pop a package open.
That be somebody gravy.
Hey. If you can still see the brand on that motherfucker when you eat it, bro, come on, cuz.
That's about as much sear as you need is that brand right there.
That's right.
Damn, smoke them if you gotta. Says top 3 supermarket chains.
Oh, here we go.
Number 3.
We know what number 1 is.
Number 3.
Right.
Number 3, I would say Price Cutters. I've been around the country, and Price Cutters by far is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like Price Cutters, their prices are good. They have such a big variety. They have a vegan section. They have everything. They have a great bakery in most of them. Everybody agree? Number 3.
No, I don't.
I was gonna say
I
number
don't.
3. I
No,
got all these at number 3.
I
I
swear
got
to God,
Price Cutter at number 2, and I got Hy-Vee at number 1.
I'll
Hey,
put Price
but
Cutters.
see,
I
the
like to put
reason
them at number 2, man.
I would think number 3 would definitely be Aldi's because I'm saying we gotta face it. There's more people with not enough money than it is people with more than
No,
enough
they
money. So
count.
I'm talking about.
All these,
Oh no, they
all
got
these,
some good
all
meat
these
there
is
too.
all
Because
over.
hell, Dirty
I mean,
knows
yeah,
how many times I went to go get the freaking lamb chops from that joint.
nah, that ain't what I'm saying. I'm just saying you can get more at Aldi's. You know what I'm talking about? And if your
Yes, you can.
income is, you know what I'm saying, you can go there and you can rack up and your whole family
Hmm
eat, mate. You try to go take that same amount of money over to Publix
Publix.
where shopping is a pleasure. You
Thank
gonna
you.
get a
Thank you.
You
you
get a
Hell,
gonna
they
get
loaf
a
of
count like
bread.
you gonna
Walmart
get
and
a
Publix.
you gonna get a loaf of bread and a head of lettuce, boy. You spend $200.
You gonna eat lettuce sandwiches for weeks.
Yes, it
So we
boy.
got
No
all
Yeah,
these.
condiments,
Hold
no
on.
shopping is a
nothing.
pleasure.
So we're gonna say all these in Price Cutter and Schnooks all on the same tier. We'll give them the top 3. That's number 3. Bless you.
Schnooks.
Right on.
They're number 3. Now, number 2. Hold on, we'll put Winn Dixie there at the number 3 level too. And then so number 2, who we got?
This is what I get for getting on a
I
live with
put
some
Price Cutters at
Southeast
number 2.
motherfuckers.
I don't know, probably Kroger.
Kroger.
Albertsons back in the day was the shit.
Albertsons was 5 too.
Hy-Vee.
Hy-Vee, I put them in number 2. They're pretty big and they resourceful. Now,
Yeah.
here comes the good debate.
Shalom, man.
And it's a line under this.
No, it ain't.
Number 1, coming in at number 1, the all-time champion, the greatest of the great, the first one to sell that boar's head meat.
Piggly
They have
Wiggly.
a bakery that you come up, you just go up and say, "Can I get a cookie?" It's a freshly baked cookie. They bake they food every day. They throw everything out at the end of the day.
Trader Joe's.
The employees from top to bottom, from the boy cleaning the bathroom. I swear he tried to dry my hands off when I went in there. There is no other.
He probably didn't work there.
There is no other than Whole Foods.
I feel good about shopping is a motherfucking pleasure. Courtesy of Jonesville Dirty. I put it number 1. I will not dispute it. I will not argue. And Steve say, there's a line under that. As God doggone truck and tires say, and that's the bottom goddamn line.
That's right.
On the fence. And as God doggone, as Darryl would say, let's bring it to the north. I give you no other than motherfucking public, baby. But shopping is
Yeah.
Hey, let's see if we can get an endorsement packet for them on some
Yeah, for a dude that always says don't drink the Kool-Aid, he's at least a gallon in over a Publix.
Yeah. So what's the answer?
He done popped the keg on the Publix Kool-Aid.
What's the answer? Smoke them?
That's the answer. You got Publix, number 1, undisputed. Number 2, you got Kroger. You got Kroger, Hy-Vee, and Albertsons, the old Albertsons. Hold on. At number 2, those are the number 2. And at number 3, you got Price Cutters, Aldi's, Winn Dixie.
Hey,
I don't know.
we're forgetting about one chain that really ain't a chain no more. What about Super Kmart?
Well, what about Safeway? What about Safeway?
Yeah, you got Walmart. You got Whole Foods.
Yeah, you got Walmart and see places like that. Those are you know what? At number 1, not only is Publix, another place that I like to shop at that I've had a good experience in Trucking with Todd. You being from Kentucky, you may have not. If you was on the East Coast, you would have seen it. And Sean, you probably never experienced that damn Wegmans.
Wegmans?
Yeah. Fuck yeah, I like Wegmans.
Yeah.
That one
back west we had Save Mart.
Save Mart.
Yep, back west we had Save Mart. That was good.
Really?
Yeah, you wouldn't know about it. I don't know if you did. If you'd have been welcome in the store.
Oh,
But
Oh shit!
I like to have cars that are
Oh
good. Hey,
that sounds friendly.
Peg Leg says Jimmy John serves a whole lot of tube steak.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's
damn,
fucked up. And how would you know that?
Dirty drinking the freaking published Kool-Aid and the freaking Jimmy John's tube
Oh,
steak.
Piggly Wiggly. Oh, forgot
Hey,
about
yeah,
that.
Peg Leg said, don't forget Piggly Wiggly. Piggly
I
Wiggly.
said that.
You
Ain't
didn't
that just
say
a
Piggly
Georgia
Wiggly?
thing though?
They like
Nah.
a too, though. They're
Hell,
real good shopping. Just if you don't sell,
Yeah, they've got them in
bullshit, I don't fuck
Tennessee
with you.
too.
Okay.
Yeah, they got them in Sykeston down there too.
If they ain't
Mississippi,
got-
Texas.
if you don't have boar's head meat, I don't fuck with you.
It just always smelled like disappointment in there though.
What, Piggly Wiggly?
Hell yeah, what? Shit.
Safeway and Albertsons are now owned by Kroger.
Okay.
So
I would say this though. I would say that like whenever you be hanging out with Jonesville Dirty, you better get your grocery shopping done before you go to Price Cut or anything like that. Because if you want a budget, you're not gonna get like maybe 3/4 of a cart.
no, I went in to get my snacks for the week and stuff. So because I drive and snack, because I really like that's the good thing, and that's the crazy thing about these like local type jobs. And I found out that with a lot of different ones, it's really about, hey, you better know how to deal with your clock. You better know how to drive.
Mm-hmm.
All that damn hurry up, wait shit that you do OTR. Nah, dog, you gonna keep your day is running.
Hey man, I'm out of here for good. I got 3% on my battery. I gotta go inside.
All right, no doubt, baby.
All right, man. I'll
Yeah.
see y'all later.
We about to
As
get
long as y'all ain't gonna talk no more shit, I ain't coming back on.
All right, we're gonna wait till you get off in there. Flame
I
your
know.
ass.
Ain't
Bun
like
your
I ain't
ass.
still gonna be watching. I know where TV at. I'm gonna find him tomorrow.
I'm finna go do some yard work my damn self, man. Hey, did I hear you say one time about if you got a snake hole down there or something, you pour some diesel down there?
Yeah, some diesel. If you take some lime and spread around the house, around the outskirts, lime will keep their asses away too.
Yeah, the old school mothballs work good too.
But see, they snakes done changed like these damn kids that we got these days. They have retarded. So what I do, you got some room to plant some shit.
Yeah.
Look up something called a mother-in-law's tongue. Mother-in-law's tongue. It fuck them shits that's in my front yard, D. But it fucks with their eyes. They get scared when they see these squiggly lines for some reason.
Yeah.
Mother-in-law tongue, lemongrass. I'm about to pull up after my mother-in-law's tongue and put down some lavender and some mint.
Mm-hmm.
Like
mint works really well.
It tastes. What else you got? And if you want to keep the commercial, I know you're a city boy, so I mean, if you want to keep it commercial and shit, you can go buy you some of that damn snake away, and it works okay. like Todd says, because mothballs are so strong because they go by taste and they taste the air, it keeps them back. They'll stay away from it. Some of them, now, if you got old copperhead, that's just the honorary ass copperhead, or like down here, moccasin. Oh, them motherfuckers don't give a damn. They just want to strike something anyways.
Yeah, that's what's down these parts, copperhead.
So get you some mother-in-law tongues. If you can stand and let them grow out, and you can stand it in your yard, you got like a little garden planted, it'll keep them back, or some lemongrass, anything that got like a stronger fragrance that comes off.
Right.
Not just them pretty perennials with the yellow flowers and the purple. Nah, get you some lavender and some shit. That shit will keep them completely back. Any hedges you got, I ain't gonna lie. Hedges, snatch them bitches. And if you put diesel down the hole, but be standing by that hole. When you pour that diesel, give it about 5 minutes. He coming. If he
you ain't supposed to light it?
Nah, you hell nah. Nah, you
Don't tell
take
how deep that
Oh,
hole is. You're gonna blow up half the neighborhood.
hey, well, shit, I'm glad we cleared that up because that was my full intention. That's why I asked about it. I swear I got the lighter ready in the can out there on the back porch right now. All right, thanks. I appreciate
you
that.
put the diesel down. Put the diesel down. Wait about 5 minutes. If he don't come up, he ain't in there.
Yeah.
So how do you know?
As soon as you see
How
the
do you
head,
know?
boom,
How do you
shoot
know
it
it's
back
a
in there.
snake hole and not like a mole? How do you know it's a snake hole?
Because
If it's
mole
a
holes
mole,
is kind of they bigger than snake holes.
well, take a
But you'll see the trail from a mole hole where the ground's pushed up where they're digging. But
Yeah.
yeah, snake hole pretty much
Oh,
straight down.
and if it's a
Yeah.
mole, go out there early in the morning. Go buy you a pitchfork. Go buy you a pitchfork. Go out there early in the morning because they don't dig in the heat. Go out there early in the morning and just walk through that hole and stab it with a pitchfork. Yo, you go. Eventually, you go pull up and it's gonna kind of jerk back because you done killed that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
damn.
But and in that case, but see, seven does gets the chitch bugs and all that stuff, keeps your ground kind of right, keeps them those bugs out the way,
How about that?
and also put some lime down. That lime will keep them snakes back. But it washes away with the rain a lot too. So shit like that. I mean, I'm about to start going gopher pulling every week. Me and gopher hooking again. So if I get a $200 fine, hey, y'all get our subscribers up so we start getting monetized because it's $200 a fine if I get caught hooking gophers down here. But I'm eating me some Inferno rice.
Hey, boy, that down there sound like some shit that happened on the blade. Like, what you doing now? I'm going go for hooking. Like, hold on. That sound like an old school back page.
I'm right up. No, let me tell you how crazy it was. I picked some mail up in Jonesville yesterday. You know, I be trying to fly in and out the house. Why the hell? Like my cousin caught me at the light. Another cat pulled up. He going to the light. I don't even know what the hell he is. He in a minivan. What up, Black? Oh, goddamn, time to go. Time to go. Nah, I'm like, boy, I can't be home long. But if you like, so I'm gonna start fishing. I'm gonna get back to fishing. I found some good water holes down here. Get back to my gopher hooking. Boar season ready to come around, so I'm just gonna start knife. I'm gonna see if I can get video of me knifing a boar, because I'm a hunt with a boar with a knife. No dogs. I'm gonna track him. I'm gonna make him charge. I'm gonna cut his damn throat. But yeah, it's good to be home.
we always use the dogs in Texas and a big ass spotlight in the golf cart.
Yeah, but I mean that's cool. But when you get out there and naturally hunt them bitches, you can track. I seen a bunch of them the other day. I was out there just south of Lakeland. Dog, go out there, they gonna charge you. But if your ass ain't quick on your feet, they just eat your ass up. So if Jonesville Dirty ain't on here at the end of the summer, just know that y'all ain't gonna find nothing but the soles of my shoe.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he gonna eat my ass up. But
yeah,
trucking with Todd, what else you got for snakes?
I don't know, man. CAG actually shares a drop yard with us because they load biodiesel right next to the plant that we load food grade out of.
Okay, and they're a cool company.
Yeah,
they real cool. They don't really. I mean, like I said, I like the fact that I get to work by myself, and I don't really have no bothers as long as I do the job right, do it safely. I don't have a complaint. You know what I'm saying? And then like I get to sit here and do this shit that me and that we get to talk about. Do it, taking care of yards and shit. That's the shit that I dig. I just looked and my mama just looked at a tree, talking about paying somebody to cut it down. I told her, give me about 3 weeks. I'm gonna come out there. I cut that bitch myself. I ain't gotta climb this one. I ain't climbing. Cut it at the bottom.
Thank God. Keep you on the ground this summer.
I'm gonna cut that bitch at the bottom, break it down, got some good firewood for somebody that, if anybody watching from the area of North Central Florida, I have some cherry oak coming down in about 3 weeks that you got to come haul it, but I'll cut it up for you. Let's see, Meech say TV trying to blow up his yard. Boy, you pour 5 gallons in the hole and light that bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, boy, you gonna take the show.
All right,
have the nicest pond on the block.
let me get on out here, man. I gotta get my
Hey,
student
Todd,
right.
he gonna be in that bitch. He gonna do that shit old school style. Fire in the hole. Boom.
Yeah,
Drop a
yep.
match down in that cold motherfucker.
And I'm gonna be
But
like,
nah, you
yeah,
just
that's that city boy shit.
how,
That's
that
that
big
city
around
boy
it is,
shit.
B.
Huh?
What it is? How big around it is? Because
Oh,
snakes burrow out.
I'll show you.
They don't do the little holes. They burrow
Yeah, let me see that
themselves
hole,
out
man.
so
Let me
they
see
can
that
move
hole.
around. And I ain't never known copperheads to really dig like that. But when they go into hibernation, they will. But it's too soon to hibernate up there.
Oh, hold on. Here it go. Hold on.
You got to flip it.
Maybe
Nah,
if they're
ain't no
nesting, maybe.
Huh?
Maybe if they're nesting, get ready to lay eggs, maybe.
Can
Maybe.
you see it?
But that could be a damn wasp hole too, dog, because y'all get underground wasps up there too.
Yeah, but I done rolled over this so many times. You know, them wasps, them vibrations will pull them on up.
Yeah, so just spray some shit in. Just put that shit in there, but go around that fence line because I see you got a fence line.
Yeah.
Go around that gun line
Yeah.
and drop you some lime around that bitch. That'll keep them out the yard altogether.
Yeah.
Shit, I
That'll
still
keep
had
them
some
right
more
out the
around.
yard. Just spread that shit around.
And don't overdo it with the diesel or you're going to kill your yard bigger and shit.
Yeah. Hell
All
yeah.
right.
Don't overdo it with what?
Give them fumes.
Don't overdo it with the diesel.
Shit, I still got some mortar rounds from last 4th of July though. You know, I could probably put them in there.
Oh god damn! Now you want to?
Damn.
Nah, you just trying to tap your grass deep. Next week episode of Unapologetic Instruction, how to get that grass back green.
Be out there with spray paint.
Kick your ass. But on that note, though, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate Trucking with Todd jumping on him and baby girl Rex.
Definitely.
Big D coming in. D been out running lows, so we appreciate him coming on, TB coming on, and most importantly, we appreciate all of y'all tuning in to us. You know what I'm saying? Prime Time Fitz getting on, sharing his truck driving experience, like we said, truck driving championship. No matter what, they ain't got to give him his roses. We gonna give you your roses no matter what.
Yeah.
We on Twitter, we on Facebook. We on Twitch. We on YouTube. Hey, share with a friend. You know what I'm saying? If you got truck questions, let's talk truck questions. If you got life questions, let's talk life questions. This is our CB. Just we can see each other. So on that note, you know what I'm saying? Boy, Jonesville Dirty, aka Mr. Fuck Around and Find Out, Mr. AKA, as my boy called me, the fucking local joker now. Mr. AKA, I'm home every night. Don't leave the house after 9 o'clock.
Yeah. It's gotta be a good feeling, dog.
Yeah, wonderful feeling.
Already. It's TB over here, man. AKA, I'm finna fuck some shit up in the backyard, and that's just gonna be that today.
Yeah. You got D over here. True North. True.
Already.
Todd.
Trucking with Todd and baby girl Rex. Hanging at the house. Good talking with y'all. Thanks for the invite on.
Hey, we up out of here.
Spoken are issued by professionals with legal representation and protected by the First Amendment. So for your safety and the protection of others around you, do not attempt to speak like us. We are different. We are unapologetic.